So, Electroplankton. It's a game. It's very interesting. So, I decided to do a small review on it. Let's get started. Electroplankton is divided into 5 parts in performance mode. Part 1 is called Tracy. So you take the little plankton things and you draw lines with the stylus on the touchscreen. This entire game is touchscreen based. And they make sounds depending on where they land. You can draw faster to make the plankton go faster, draw slower to make them go slower. So yeah, they just like go around making the little chime sounds. Pressing select causes them to erase. My favorite part is like writing little messages like this. So I wrote hi, as you can see right here. And you can see what, apparently this is what the word hi sounds like. So, yeah. Next one is called Hannenbau. This one, the little planktons shoot out of the little leaf onto the tree. And the tree leaves make the sound like as it bounces off. I feel like I've seen like one of these kinds of things, like the sound it makes like at some sort of museum. I don't know. So it just like goes ping, 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 ping. Now, if you're familiar with Smash Bros. Brawl, you'll actually recognize this. This stage, Hannenbro, was actually included in Brawl to represent Electroplankton. I don't know. It didn't come back in Smash 4, sadly. Oh well. So yeah, pressing select will change to the next type of tree, as you can see. Tree, see, I'm funny. The D-pad controls how fast the plankton will shoot out. Apparently, for some reason, when it bounces a lot, it'll turn the leaves different colors. Don't ask me what that's about. Well, anyway, to the next one, which is called Luminara. Now, this one has a bunch of arrows, and as you tap the plankton, they'll go along the arrows. You can tap the arrows to change what direction they face. This default one is in like a cross shape. Each of the plankton, the different Luminaras go in different speeds. Blue is slowest, green is a bit faster, yellow is a bit faster, and red's the fastest. As you can see here, the D-pad, when you press left or right, it changes all the things to be in one direction. And as you can see here, the up and down on the D-pad changes it into random configurations. I don't think the rest of the buttons do anything, like the A and B button, or the R and L button. I'm not sure about the R and L, but I don't think it does anything. Oh well. Now the next one, San Animalcule. Animalcule means plankton in line. Bet you didn't know that. Basically, on here you tap to place the plankton onto the little things, and as they go, they'll go older. The D-pad changes the lighting depending on whether you'll place a moon or a sun animalcule. And yeah, this one has a lot of weighting. So anyway. Yeah, they admit, like, sounds. So, the sun animalcule. And yeah. After a while, they'll grow bigger, and then they'll pop. I don't have that in this footage. Rec is next. Rec is next in the thing. So this, you've got the little fish thing that you tap on them and then make sounds into the microphone to cause them to speak that sound over and over again to this little beat that you can hear in the background. The D-pad up and down changes the beat, left and right changes the speed, and then select will get rid of it. This is not my sounds, by the way. This is performance mode. I'll talk about performance mode at the end, but yeah, this isn't my sounds. So next is Nanocarp. As you can see, Nanocarp actually, if you remember, on the cartridge and box art. I don't have the box. Basically, with this, you clap to make them form shapes, and then you use the D-pad, either the D-pad to sweep and make sounds, or you tap on them occasionally. Like you can tap to make them like make sounds, and then they'll like ripple effect. The next is Lummi Loop. Lummi Loop, you circle on these little loops, and they make wow, 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 wow sounds. Accurate. Left and right, I think, do, like, circling them left and right do make different sounds. I don't think the D-pad does anything. Select changes the tone, I believe, yeah, as you'll see soon enough when I actually change the tone. Oh yeah, right here. Select changes the tone. It's like, as you can see now, it sounds kind of different. So yeah, the Lummi Loop. There'll be different colors whether you circle left or right. Yeah, I don't think the other buttons do anything. Like D-pad, I don't remember doing anything. So the A and B, I don't think does anything. Oh, and then there's this. I'm not exactly sure what this one is. But, yeah. Now is Marine Snow. Marine Snow, you're supposed to, like, you know, tap on these and stir them up to cause, like, different things. Like, they'll be like, bing, 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 bing. Select changes the formation. You know, circling them. You can mix them up as swapping them. Yeah, Marine Snow. That's a nice name. I don't really know. This one's a really big circle instead of two smaller circles inside of each other. And you mix them up. Sounds kind of like a piano. And now, my favorite one, beat nets. This one, you're basically given some sort of 8-bit beat, and then you're supposed to tap on these, and then they'll make like little sounds like that's the jump sound, and it'll just like bing, 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 and it'll remember. See, right now I'm not tapping it at all. It just remembers, and then it plays it back. Okay, I'm gonna stop. So yeah, this one just like, I love this one. This one's my favorite because I like making like tunes. It really, like, no matter what you do, it'll always sound interesting. Select changes the tune. I'm not exactly sure what this game comes. This one's Donkey Kong. Dun 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 dun. Bum bum ba da ba bum. As you can hear, it's very, very interesting. And finally, it is something. I don't remember what it's called. I'll have to look it up. I'll flash it on the screen right now. This one, you talk into it, and you click the little shapes, and it'll change the tone. Again, this isn't my voice. So yeah, that little dot right there clears it out, and that's how it works. Now, last thing I want to touch upon is performance mode. It's really performance. In audience mode, basically, it's the same exact thing as performance mode, which is what I've been showing you, except it does it for you. You can interact with it, but it'll always just be doing it normally. Like, it'll just do it automatically. And I don't really like it as much as performance mode. I prefer to be part of my games instead of having a computer do it. Now I'll tell you how you can get it, like buy it and stuff. So, to buy Electroplankton on eBay, expect about $30 for the game. I think $20 loose without the box, like just the cartridge, and then $30 for the game. And also, apparently, with like this one right here, this one, it's like $23 for the box on eBay. Amazon's a bit better. Electroplankton, it is $62 new, $40. Okay, never mind. It's not better. It's $40 used, but the best deal is on GameStop. But there's a reason for that. So for GameStop, the game's only $10 or $8.99 if you have Power Up Pro. But the problem is, it's usually, for some reason, not available online. You'd have to pick up at store. Problem is that pick up at store, for some reason, there's, like, no stores at all. Like, within a 100-mile radius of me. And I live near New York City. And New York City has pretty big GameStop. That's really bad if Electroplankton's not there. For some reason, though, it randomly goes up online from time to time. I was able to grab it while it was, and they delivered it in a few days. Now, your last option is Dsiware. On Dsiware, each of the separate little mini-games are released on Dsiware. They cost 200 DSI points each, which I think it's like $2 each. You can get it on 3DS or quick. If you want to get it on DSI, better be quick. The store is closing in March, I think, and you can only put in points with a credit card till the end of September. So if you're planning to get this Dsiware, then you better go quickly. With 10 at 200, that'll be 2,000 points. I think that would be about $10 for the games on Dsiware. So anyway, that's Electroplankton. It's a very strange game. It's not really a game. It's more of a music making thing. It is it's a thing. It was in Smash for some reason. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and goodbye. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, bye!